On January 31st, 1968, we were called to saddle up. It was the second day of the Tet Offensive. And we only knew it was Tet, but we didn't know that this big thing was going on, and they were prepared for us everywhere we went. It was set up, and we were told to saddle up, and I told some guys, friends of mine, I said, I don't feel good. I got a bad feeling about today. It's all, come on, it's just another run. I said, no, I never felt this the whole time I was there. When I first got there, I thought I might get shot, lose a limb or something, maybe even possibly get killed. But I had a feeling that day that something seriously was going to happen. And I told friends, and everybody kept reassuring me, you're all right. And I was a squad leader, and I told my guys what they needed. Make sure they had it, check your weapons, check your ammo, make sure you got, if you want extra ammo, it's there, grab it before we get on board the choppers. We were waiting for choppers to come in and pick us up. So we had everything we needed. Most of us were carrying either rocket grenades on our back, laws, or ammo for the mortar platoon, in case we got into something that we needed to use all of that. We got picked up, flew in. They couldn't land very low because we were getting a lot of fire as we flew in. It was a hot LZ. So we had to jump from the choppers. We hovered, and we got on the skid and jumped off and landed and bounced a few times, but got up and told my guys to follow me. They were all in the chopper with me, and we headed to a dike towards the village where we could get, where we weren't receiving fire. Got the guys behind the dike. We had called in air support and artillery support because of all the fire we were receiving from the village. It was continuing as we were coming in, so we knew there was a lot of enemy in the village. Shortly after the air support was over, and the artillery was over, it had calmed down and there was no rounds being heard. In my responsibility, I lifted up over the dike with my head and my weapon, looking to sort of see where the rest of the company was and what was in front of us and what direction we were going to go in, how we were going to merge together and not go in different directions if everybody was spread out. So I told my guys to stay down. And as I was doing this, I saw a flash from the village, and I received a round in the neck. And the round severed my main artery and jugular vein. It hit my spinal cord and came out the back of my shoulder. And when it hit me, I went out right away. I just totally blacked out. I don't know. I'm sure I fell over. I don't remember anything except someone trying to do something, and I thought it was mouth to mouth or something, but I don't know what it was. And I sort of thought I was shaking off and like telling them no, but I don't. That was the last thing I recall. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't feel anything. It was strange, but anyway, they must have done a lot of work on me, along with God helping out, because I would have never made it. They got me choppers to come in. They got me out. They flew me to a hospital in Da Nang. I guess we were that close to Da Nang. They operated on me. They did stuff for the cord, did a view of the cord. They tied the main artery and jugular vein, put them back together. Did whatever else they could to help me make it through if I could make it through. It was several days that I remember being what I was told. before they shipped me to Japan. I opened my eyes one night while I was in Da Nang, and I saw it was a white ceiling. It was tiles, I think, but I thought it was clouds. So I thought I was up in the clouds floating around. But I went out again, so I didn't think any of it. When we landed in Japan, they had put us on choppers, which I didn't know about. They were getting us off the choppers when they got to the hospital. And as they were getting us off, it was snowing. And some snowflakes hit me in the face. And I opened my eyes and I heard the chopper, saw the chopper. And I went out again. That was all I remember.